I graduated in that COVID year of 2020. So I was in that situation that I really didn't know what to do next.
And on the door it's like, do you want to do your master in England and continue your athletic career? And I was like, yeah, maybe.
The Michigan swim team really lives off like competing with each other in training, a lot of racing, where I feel like here it's more like a one-to-one based coaching. As you could see, it's like we get we do a lot of sets sometimes just with two athletes and the coach, so it's very different than what you have in the US in general. I think it's just more of like how the system here works to compare to how the US works.
It's definitely a team here as well, but we don't have dual meets and those kinds of things, so it's different in that sense. It's more an individual sport, but you still have a team around you to train with and everything, but it's not as much team as it might be in the US.
I do think I need this now at my point of my swimming career. I think I've done a lot of work what I could do with racing and competing with each other in training, but I feel like I needed a little bit more attention and fine-tuning and instant feedback during the hard sets, what I'm doing wrong, and that's definitely what I'm getting here.
We have so many sets going on each practice, so everyone gets a little more focused. I would feel like it's a bit more professional in that sense, that everyone gets their training tailored to make them the best swimmer that they can be.
Especially I feel like if you move on in your career and you're like, I consider myself like a full-time professional athlete now, it's really nice being here, because if you really want to do something, there are enough opportunities around if you go to Nottingham, London, wherever. So that's definitely doable, but you can have really quiet weekends and just recover without having to do something with your friends. Of course, that's always possible, but it's definitely something which I can use my time really wisely here now on the weekends.
I've done my master part-time, so obviously that was a step down from SC where it's like full on, so it's allowed me to focus a bit more on swimming as well.
You can do that degree in 2 years instead of 1, which in the NCAA would not have been possible with studying part-time your undergrad degree. I do have 2 to 3 lectures a week of 2 hours, so maximum I have 6 hours of lectures a week, or 5 days, which is really not bad. So that's like a lecture every other day compared to like probably like 4 to 6 hours a day before. So that is significantly easier.
It's a lot of self-studying. Obviously, I think that's a master in general. No matter where you go, it's a lot more self-studying than it is in your undergrad. You can accommodate when you have time for your swimming and like travel. Like you always find the downtime to do that. So I haven't found it too challenging. It's allowed me to travel. I've been able to do ISL, I've been able to do the World Cups, and as you've seen at practice, like they have amazing facilities, and like the camera system they have that we can like analyze the strokes in details, and the gym have like everything you need, and yeah, like the support team and everything around here is just really good. I feel like I'm just a professional athlete just doing some school on the side, to be honest.